I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
The only thing I did want to bring up is the Riku stuff that's been happening. So it happened like a week ago, but no one really talked about it, which I don't really know why. But like, she's like extremely hardworking. She's extremely hardworking, and her main job is art and rigging. And the fact that someone is stealing it is honestly kind of repulsive.
That's like very mad inducing.
She's so nice. Like, even when people are watching her streams and like they ask, hey, could you like give me a tip how to do this and that, she like put out blind goals and like either shows it, or she already has the prep stuff that like her mods link.
Yeah.
It honestly, it helped me like crazy with my layers and rigging. And the fact that like someone just blatantly stealing and people are not even talking about it is so wild to me.
That is very wild, especially since, from what I can tell, she's pretty huge in the scene.
Oh yeah, no, she's huge. The reason why I didn't want to mention this before is because this was an ongoing thing, but the person who was stealing has officially been removed from VGen and has officially removed all the streams.
I mean, you got caught for a long time. No one spoke up about it until you got blasted.
From her perspective, you also need to understand she was getting spammed about it like crazy. Since this person's response was to tweet a time-lapse of them drawing art from scratch, trying to prove their art is genuine, I have decided to speak up. Callouts are my last option. I do my absolute best to resolve over DMs. And there were like receipts. Like, she tried to be civil and, you know, resolve the whole situation privately.
Yeah.
She did not want to make this public. And she goes into detail about it more, that she reached out to the person after so many people like pinged Dia. Saying that, hey, this person is stealing from you. Hey, this person literally drew what you were drawing on stream. And even
what the heck?
Even then, she went to the extent of like trying to resolve it privately. UK has been copying and occasionally tracing what I make live on stream. I spoke to them back in March, but denied ever since. Covering it up as inspiration, quote unquote inspiration. And even though I blocked them on both Twitter and Twitch, somehow they managed to draw a piece dangerously close to whatever I made that day. This is bad because basically Yuki completely copied the outfit and the new model for Shylily that Dia was drawing and rigging live on stream. It's down literally to like these tiny pigtails, the way the hair folds, the jacket, everything.
What the heck?
And of course, like the entire model, like
what?
Anyone who watches Dia knows that like this is like a blatant ripoff.
100%.
You don't have to even like be a huge fan. If you ever seen Dia, you're like, okay.
That's her art style.
Not even the art style, the ears, the outfit. Here's an example of overlapping the fan art I drew on stream, and shortly after she posted whips of it. Next, proof of me sketching on stream, and few days later their pieces posed in the same angle, pose, mannerism. The background of the piece is the same composition I used for the final artwork.
Bro.
Yellow flat plus lines plus silly pink doodles. You can absolutely argue it's not one-to-one trace because they are able to draw. Still, my point stands. It's copied.
Jeez.
Hold on, I'll show it to you guys.
No.
This is absolutely crazy.
What the heck, bro?
I'm totally not stealing, just taking inspiration. Yeah, absolutely. So she's drawing this on stream, right?
Bro.
Like, you got already called out for tracing and stealing. You still go in her stream and steal the pose. How do you have the audacity to do that even after you get called out? Even like her mascot. Right. Also, keep in mind, Dia's first language is also not English, so her non-English, my non-English reacting to her non-English is gonna be double non-English.
It's double the non-English, baby.
I can only do so much. If they read this, I want to ask them kindly to please be mindful and move on with their own style. I am flattered they liked my art to the point of wanting to replicate as much, but there's always a limit. To them and all other artists looking to build their own style, my personal suggestion is having 3/4 main artist influences that you learn from, so that you can develop your unique style without risking it'll look like it's copying one specifically. This one was one of the most obvious. She posted it 2 days after you posted yours, not even trying to be subtle.
Bro, come on.
So this is Dia, and this is Yuki. Even the onesie, like, if any of you ever seen Dia's model, she has a black onesie that literally goes up to her neck. Like, even when she moves, you don't see the neck at all. Like, her onesie is her neck, and she made her model look the exact same way. Also, I found out, so this was pointed out in Dia's comments. So I recently learned there's a way to hide reference layers. I tried it myself to see if it would work, and it did. You can see the hand I traced and at the beginning on the video, then suddenly it disappears. Like, I didn't even know that you can do that. Like, apparently you can like record these time-lapse videos of quote-unquote proving that you drew it, with still like what you're tracing being there, but the time lapse will not capture it. Yuki did post time lapses of her like proving that she's the one drawing, but someone in the comments even pointed out like she couldn't even copy her own art. She did semi address the situation, but I think the damage has been done after like months of blatantly stealing.
That's wild.
Let me see if I can pull up like Dia's like actual model versus Yuki's actual model. Yuki did delete like all her videos and all her past VODs.
Bro, what?
And VGen stopped associating her with her completely. Like, this account has been suspended for violating VGen's terms of policies, which is stealing art.
Yeah.
She is still on Coffee, and she still is selling like adoptable models. Biggest concern was this one, which was gonna be an adoptable. This base model is heavily copying my Shylily model. Okay, so she copied Shylily's model to make it an adoptable model. And the outfit, plus hair theft, are taken from the new outfit I'm making her during my streams. This outfit has even debuted and it's being stolen. It's beyond me. So it hasn't even debuted. It's already stolen. The shit is crazy. Yeah, the scary part about it is, since in VTubing you don't even have to be held accountable. You can just literally slap on a new model and pretend you're a new person. She can easily just remove all the other social media and start fresh.
Yep, and move on to a different target.
Yeah. And there are VTubers who've done that before. Not necessarily with art theft, but like predatory behavior. And as always, bad actors are ruining it for everyone.
Very bad actors.
So yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to get it out of my system now that it's over. Because Again, I still don't understand why not more people were talking about it. I maybe saw like one video on it, that's it. I'm opening Valorant.